To that last stream. I had to catch that phone call. I wanted to come real quick and try to inspire some folks today. Um, hey, what I wanted to come and talk to you guys about was self love. How do you love yourself? How do you take care of yourself? I'm gonna go downstairs, guys. I gotta warm up my tea, and then I also have to. I need me some. I want some dessert. I'm gonna go down here and get me some dessert. Hey, 5'10". What is that? Oh, is that a weight? Is that somebody's weight? Anyway, listen, don't give, don't ever give more of yourself or more energy to a person than what they're willing to give to you. And see, this is my whole thing being an empath. Maybe that's what makes me an empath. And very, very good at being one, a very, very balanced empath, because there is no way in hell, like I can't think of anybody online at all that is that important to me that I would come and turn on my camera and start yelling and screaming into the thing. Why would I need to do that for? For what? Okay, so there's a difference between being a vlogger and just not having a life. I'm sorry if anybody on this thing is able to do that to you, to where literally they're I'm just telling y'all, it's very off balance. It proves how off balance there are some people are that are on here, because there's no way that anybody on here, there's nobody on YouTube ever. There will never be anybody on YouTube, another content creator or a vlogger. This person has nothing to do with my, unless you paying my bills, unless you feeding me, unless you screwing me, or unless you paying my bills. Why would I ever need to come out here and yell and scream about anybody? For what? What would be that purpose? And I'm not talking about just coming in and maybe responding, but I'm talking about literally yelling and screaming at the top of my lungs about somebody that has not contacted me. I'm sorry, the last time I got upset at somebody, it was because they were physically contacting my phone. See what I'm saying? Like, I got upset about that person because they kept calling me back to back. But literally, where do you get all that hatred for somebody? And it's really for self. But where do you get that bad energy to just all of a sudden just flip out on people that aren't talking about you? Why would you like that? To me, it shows that there's either something missing from your life. Maybe there's something missing from your life. I feel like it's a sign of a person not loving themselves. And then to surround yourself with other people that don't love themselves either, and to say you winning and you're not winning. You're not. It doesn't matter what the case is. You're still irrelevant to that person. You're not important to them. You're not their family. You're not their children. You have nothing to do with their lives. And see, that's why I said, if you are online and you're trying to insert yourself, like you are making this way, you are making, if the time ever came where I came on here, okay, now if that person again was calling my phone or trying to come into my personal space, then there would be a difference. But if literally your life is so blank and empty that literally nobody's contacted you, nobody said anything about you, and you're turning on your camera yelling and screaming about somebody that you have no contact with, there is a fucking problem. And I'm sorry, all you so-called sister witches of this person, y'all ain't really no real sisters. Y'all don't really give a damn about that person. Y'all don't care about how that person looks, how they act, how they feel. to expect. That's got to be exhausting. When do you have time to love yourself or to be with your loved ones if you're constantly, obviously if a person has not contacted you, that means that you are on some level, you lack relevance in that person's life, and you're still yelling and screaming at people that aren't listening to you. Wow. And then it's almost like you're showing an insecurity. You're showing an insecurity big time when that person has stopped talking about you. They don't talk about you. You have nothing to do with their everyday. I'm sorry, you're not loving yourself. You're not loving yourself when you do that. That person don't even think about you at all, and you just all day, you just in it, and you, for some reason, I think people like that think that you thinking about them too, and it's like, no. I just realized that somebody made a video about me several hours ago, and I don't ever talk about this person. I don't ever talk to this person. It's so bizarre to me. It's so fucking bizarre to me. It really is. I'm sorry. I feel like this. There is no way that I would ever waste time in my life worrying about people that don't worry about me. I'm sorry. I deal with quite a bit of people on YouTube because I deal with a lot of clients that come from YouTube. A lot of my clients are coming from Google also because they're looking for, but it's like, first of all, this is not the place. YouTube is a business platform. YouTube is a business platform. Okay? It is. It's a business platform. It's not for you to work out all of your crap and your bad energy and all that stuff. Why do you think that you're accomplishing anything when you do that? What do you think that you're accomplishing? That person doesn't care. They don't care. This is when, guys, I'm just telling you, when you wrapped up in a fantasy and a delusion and you running around here literally, you talking about getting revenge on a person that you're not even relevant to that person at all. That person ain't thought about you. That person literally, hey, I'm going to tell y'all something. I've met some crazy people in my life, but for that and literally, it's like nobody over here is, see, this is when they try to incite sympathy in other people. Nobody over here is going to feel sympathy for you because nobody over here has promised you anything. You should have been over that situation. There's nothing for you to get revenge on with that person. You're just going to hurt yourself. Okay? And see, I'm talking about people in general that just really need to be watched with their internet. Why are you online waging war against people that don't even think about you? It's like, what in the hell? You got to let it go. You got to let go and let God. Girl, bye. And that's a sign of somebody now. Girl, you don't have nothing to do with my past. You don't have nothing to do with my present. And you for damn sure ain't got nothing to do with my future. So why would you be on your channel making a fool of yourself still? And I said you was going to be over there arguing with yourself. And I think it's a sign of your family not really loving you is what I think. I think that you're not really as loved as what you would like to believe. Because if your family loved you, you wouldn't be seeking validation by, everything is about revenge. Well, if you're trying to get revenge on somebody, that just means that you're unhappy. It means nothing to that other person. You are now at this point so far out of that person's picture. And really what I'm doing right now is gaslighting you. That's exactly what I'm going to do to you. And you know what? People that are like that want to stalk you, they want to try to call you a narcissist. No, it's just that I've told this person that I'm very disinterested in them. Whatever that they have to say, I'm very disinterested in it. I don't care about it. I'm not interested. Okay, and especially when you tell somebody, you know, you're not that kind of woman, get out of my face. I've been pregnant for the past, I've actually been pregnant more often than not, man. I remember being pregnant all the time. I'm just not the type of woman to be out there street fighting and damn near trying to kill somebody out in social media just because I feel bad about myself as a woman. I mean, literally, you need some kind of life coaching and training, because I was just like, you know what would make me proud? What would make me proud is if you would stop being a puppet, stop allowing people to send you out there to make a fool out of yourself, and start living within your goddesshood. That's when I will be impressed. I'm not impressed with no woman coming out in social media yelling and screaming at nobody. If you can come out and talk intelligently about the situation, that is what I like. The people that are able to come out and talk about their, whatever beefs that they got on YouTube with some intelligence, that is what's impressive. What is not impressive is the fact that, there's so much that's missing from your life, that instead of you trying to fill the void that's in your life, you're online taking this out on people that don't watch you, that have no emotional connection with you. I don't have any emotional connection with you at all. See what I'm saying? And it's like, why are you so, like I feel like that to me just shows you don't have a life. That to me shows that is a person with a lack of fulfillment in life. I don't care what you say. You ain't no boss. You ain't no bad bitch. You ain't nothing to the sort like that. If you were a real woman, you would not be still doing that, trying to threaten. And you know what the problem is your guilt. You just feel guilty for everything that you've done. You can't get mad at the people that you've done that to. What you need to do is just ask God for forgiveness for attacking innocent families. You think that nobody else can see exactly what you're doing, even though they don't say it to you? They don't care about you enough to say it to you. They don't care about, you know what, the truth? There is love and kindness within the truth. Hey, Ty, let's take the trash out, buddy. About to get this trash taken out this house too. Well, I just wanted to come and say that real quick because I feel as though this person just, somebody else actually called it down when I said, what do that person want? And it's they want attention. Attention that I am not afforded to give to them, that I'll never give to them again. You need to love yourself and give yourself attention and love. Okay, instead of trying to validate yourself based upon if you can, because to be honest with you, I'm going to be honest with you, even though they portray, the African American or the, they portray, melanated women as being very ignorant, unintelligent. But to be honest with you, that's not something that anybody that I've dealt with has ever been impressed with. That shit is not impressive. Even if I had to go out and battle out in the damn streets, even if I had to do that, I don't necessarily have to be screaming and hollering at the same time while I'm doing it. And upset and yelling and screaming and mad. And it's like, really, honey? Are you sure that you're upset with that person, or are you upset with people that are in your everyday life? Because I'm sorry, nobody online can have that big of an impact on your life. Nobody can do that. Now, if you were doing like what was happening to me, what was happening to me, okay, which was that CPS mess. Okay, if that's what kind of revenge you thinking about doing, oh baby, you know you can go to jail. Okay, now I already got that shit locked. I have a bind around that shit. Y'all send anybody to my damn house and you going to jail. You gonna pay me some money too. You gonna pay me some money. So we ain't gonna worry about that, honey. We already got that on. That's over. You can't get revenge on somebody that has literally done nothing to you. You fucking, like, what world do you live in? I'm sorry. It's stupid. It's pointless. And you know what? A woman that has children, whether or not they are in and out of the home, does not go through those lengths because most women with children are concerned about their children. You got a woman that didn't have children and or aborted her children, then she has nothing. You know, I guess you could go out there and street fight in the streets and act a damn fool and, ooh, I'm going to do this and do that. Girl, other than that, you literally, let me tell you what you look like. You look like a fly, the buzzing of flies. Look like you a buzzing fly. You a fly swarming around the lioness is what you look like when you doing that. Because literally, it's like she was thinking about me 9 hours ago. Funny how I wasn't thinking about her. I'm just not into you. I'm not. I ain't into you, man. I ain't into you. I ain't in all that, ooh, she feisty or whatever. Man, that shit's stupid, man. Go on, bye. I don't want to deal with that. I ain't about to argue with none of you heifers online. None of you. For what? For what? For what? Am I supposed to be proving something to you? You are irrelevant to me. And you know what? That's the fucking problem. Y'all ain't got enough respect for yourselves. There's no way that I would allow somebody in my personal space. And then plus that kind of lets me know that maybe you still obsessed and my spirits are attacking you. And it's like, God. So as soon as I realized that, I said, damn, this person got a whole little war going on within herself. And she's having it out with me, but I'm not actually present because I'm not participating at all. I am a non-participant in whatever dumb shit that you got going on over there, hon. We are non-participants. Even if you came by, even if you did something stupid, this is what we tell people. We say, listen, there's this person. They are mentally ill. They are obsessed with us. We do not give that person any of our energy anymore. We don't do it anymore. This person is irrelevant. We don't even, when we speak your name, we don't even speak it with any emotion. We don't put emotion in our voices because it's almost like, yeah, that person. Oh, well, you know what? Did you see what happened? Next, did you see this or did you see that? We talking about something else. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care about your unresolved issues. You the one that ran around here and attacked innocent families and thought that just because we was black or melanated that you was going to get away with that shit, girl. Bye. I will always beat you because I am the mother. You understand me? I will always rip a fucking part of your soul out of your body. I can do that with my karma alone, honey. You need to realize that race ain't got nothing to do with spiritual power. Do you understand me? It has nothing to do with it. I will destroy your life if you continue to try to fuck with me. You're going to destroy yourself. You're already wasted. Literally, there's nobody on YouTube that is important enough for me to sit here and come online and yell and scream and talk about them all day and make a fool out of myself. Nobody, none of you will ever have that power over me. Do you understand me? And even if you coming on their line for some reason, they think that by coming and telling a bunch of lies on you, that means that you done somehow lost. No, honey, God is watching you. God is watching you. And no one cares about the lies that you've told, the bullshit that you've done. You're going to lose every battle, every war. You lost. You lost and you're going to keep losing. Please understand, especially when you fucking with me. Girl, bye. I one of the strongest people that you'll ever meet, and I'm one of the strongest, most powerful solitary witches that you ever gonna fucking meet. The only reason why you ain't had nothing bad happen to you before is because my spirits are very, very nice. They feel like you are literally a flea in comparison to what they have to do on this planet. You are literally a flea to them. They don't care. They want you to get them on with your life before you lose that shit. For real, because if you running around here thinking of beefs with people and ain't nobody said nothing to you, it's like, girl, you fuck with my spirits. You trying to fuck with a caged lioness. Please understand that, man. And you know what? They not happy with you. They don't like you. They're not playing with you. They will fucking destroy you, man. Especially being that I don't bother you. Hey, can we take out the trash? Oh, yeah. Yeah, but that's not what it is, Ben K. That's not what it is at all. That has nothing to do with it. Sorry. Because they're not getting a reaction. I don't even talk to or about these people at all. You're irrelevant to me. This ain't even no reaction. This is me coming on you. If you was waiting on this reaction, then this one is going to hurt you. You're hurting. They're not, that's not what they're doing. These people are out of control. Okay, and they're sad about their own lives, and it don't even really have anything to do with me. If it wasn't me, it'd have been somebody else they'd be doing this shit to. I just so happen to be the lucky person. So it really don't have nothing to do with me. It's that person's own inadequacies and problems that they have within themselves. So I don't even get upset about them anymore. It's stupid. It's like my spirits are just like, just move on with your life. Quit making these videos. And see, this is the whole thing. I think she's doing it purposely, trying to incite hate, because somebody should have asked her, well, wait a minute, it's Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon. What happened? Like, do y'all ever even bother to ask her, well, what happened? What did she do? Nothing. I ain't heard from her in months. Well, see, there's your answer. This person ain't even heard from me. Literally ain't heard from me. Literally thought she was a badass witch and she was just going to destroy somebody and fuck over people. And you thought, girl, stop. And see, the fact that you over there flailing around like a fish out of water, unhappy with your life, let me know I won. Let me know that spell, that hex I put on you worked. Because otherwise, honey, there's no way you could ever claim to have beat me in no spiritual war, and you got my fucking name in your mouth all the time and you worried about me. Because I ain't worried about you. You know I ain't worried about you. You know I ain't worried about you at all, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm not angry, but Ben K, I'm not angry. I've been over here on fucking cloud 9 every damn day, man. Just loving life. We happy over here. What's wrong with you? Oh, I'm going to get revenge. Girl, you ain't going to do nothing but fart and fall your ass down. Girl, bye. That's what you going to do. You going to get revenge on people that ain't fucking thinking about you. Okay. Any of them. Her, the other dude. I ain't going to mention their names on my channel. Any of them. It's like, really? Okay. In the meantime, you claim that you got all this stuff going on in your life and you got family and you got all this. Well, honey, I do have a real family. Kids, a life, everything. Ben had that shit. Ben had it. So now what? And she honestly thought she was going to destroy me. Girl, bye. You wish you could. Girl, I got more goddamn spiritual power in one of my farts than you got in that damn 45-minute show that you did the other day. You need to realize, man, you can't always have your way. I want to destroy her because I'm jealous. That's what she is, an idiot. And those are facts. I don't have to come on here and insult her to feel good about myself. I don't have to insult her to feel good. Man, I don't even think about that girl ever. Ever. I just, sometimes I go and I check up on y'all and I be like, this motherfucker made a video about me. I swear to God, this person ain't heard from me, will never hear from me. This person, it doesn't even really know me. You would think that she talking to a lifelong enemy or something. It's somebody, you would think that somebody done did something to her. It's like, nope. All I did was defended myself because you're the crazy person that decided you was going. It was almost like I'm a mama bird. And all of a sudden, this mean ass cat or dog walks up and just tries to destroy my fucking nest where I got my babies. That's exactly what she did. That's all she did. And it's like, bitch, man, we gonna have to fight over all this over here, honey. And my children, I will take your fucking head off for any of them. Any of them. Now what? See what I'm saying? So that's any mother, though. That's any mother. That's all. Who wouldn't be that way if somebody was attacking their kids? This crazy ass, fucking rabbit ass female and shit, calling and shit and making fake hangouts and shit and sending police to your house and shit. Are you fucking kidding me? And I feel like my spirits is putting that clap down on her ass right now. For real. They gonna keep clapping down on your ass. I have a lot of faith in my spirits because they have shown me how powerful they are. Okay? But I'm just saying, love yourself, man. Don't be, man, hey, let me tell you something. That ain't a part of no spiritual war. People think this petty ass shit going back and forth is a part of some kind of spiritual war. And then a lot of these people that come around, a lot of these trolls that they will try to use some kind of psychological things on you and shit. It's like, man, these people, get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody worried about none of you people. Never have been. You gonna do something. What you gonna do? You gonna stop people from living their life? Girl, you whack. That's all you are, is wiggity fucking whack to me, man. And they say crack is whack. And I heard that you might smoke some crack. So it's probably that crack you smoking. Okay, crack smoke will make you do some crazy shit like randomly turn it on your camera, yelling at people that aren't there. It's almost like you're arguing with an ex-girlfriend or boyfriend that's, sorry, they're gone. They're not there anymore. They're not there anymore. And quit trying to make it seem like that person is the cause of your unhappiness. It's not your own behavior that causes you to be unhappy. That's just like me. I wake up every goddamn day feeling just marvelous, excellent every day. And then also it's your health. Instead of coming online, you think coming online gonna do anything for you? What you need to do is get your ass out there and do some exercises. Drink you some damn water. But no, instead, there are people enabling this person to sit there, gain weight, eat even more food, and fuck up their mind and their life. And if you think that's going to be my problem, I already have children to look out for. I can't look after nobody else's child. Okay? I can't look after somebody else's grown-ass child like that. I don't have that much. I'm sorry. I don't have that much time in the day to do that. And I don't have to give you attention. This person running around, I want them attention. She reminds me of Beloved. That remember Beloved, y'all. I might go watch that movie. I'm gonna figure out a movie I can watch. I couldn't believe it. I said, this girl's still making videos about me. I said, she must not have nothing going for herself. Nothing. I have never ever seen it. And see, that's why people get what they get. If you a woman that sits around and that's all you do, and then that's why men treat you accordingly. That's why men mistreat you. They treat you the way they think you feel about yourself. That's why rarely do you hear me talking about another woman. Because if I sit there and talk about that woman, then that means that woman must got something on me. And I'm sorry, and ain't none of these bitches got nothing on me. If they do, I'm good with it. I'm fine with it. All of it, honey. Okay? I'm good with all of that. I'm fine with what God gave me. See, that's why God loves me and has blessed me and has made me his favorite, because I'm appreciative. Okay? I appreciate what the fuck God gave to me. When you somebody that's never happy and unfulfilled all the time, come on now. Come on now. And see, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just looking out for you. Because you obviously ain't got no real friends around you. See, that's how you can tell when a person recognizes real. They want to keep whining and shit about the only real fucking person they had in their life. Well, you know what? Now you're going to have to realize that the next real person that you get in your life, you need to treat them accordingly so maybe you can keep them in your life and they won't go off and abandon you and leave you with a bunch of narcissistic vampires. Okay? And to all of you people that are bringing up my family composition, you need to keep mind your business. You don't know what's going on with my family, and you never will. Quit asking about my daughters. You obviously have an obsession with them because you're jealous of them as well. Let that shit go, girl. You know what? Your whole life, and I'm gonna tell you, I have seen people stronger, much weaker than you, destroy themselves over the likes of me. So you can run around here and continue to be obsessed and say stupid shit in the chat room that doesn't resonate or apply. None of that shit that you're saying makes any sense. You're just spouting out nonsense based upon your own upbringing. You're spouting out nonsense based upon your own experiences in life. Not my actual real situation, hon. Okay, you heard that I had daughters, and then all of a sudden you decided that you was going to relate all your issues with your mama off onto me and my children. And I'm sorry, hon, you just can't do it. You need to go see a therapist or a shrink and get over whatever the hell you're going through that's involving your mother, because it has nothing to do with my family. How many times have I told you that? You are not actually commenting on anything that has anything to do with real shit that's based upon my real life. You don't know anything about my real life. The only thing that you know is that you were traumatized as a child and you live in that fucking trauma every single day, and you come online and you take that shit out on people that you're afraid of. Okay? You just going motor mouth, just going and going and going. Hon, you need to care more about yourself. You sitting over there breath stinking, eyes all bulged out your damn head. You done became so damn obsessed that the next thing that's gonna go is that roof over your goddamn head. It's just taking a longer time with you, hon. You ain't no different than the other people that have been obsessed with me, honey. It's just taking a little while longer to have an effect on you. But eventually, you're going to be out wandering in the goddamn streets, totally obsessed, mind gone. You can't blame that shit on me. Ooh, what the hell? So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you, honey. People go away and come back and see you still up to the same shenanigans. It's a damn shame. You still feel bad. That's the first thing I thought. I said, she still feel bad about herself. I said, damn, that's fucked up. She ain't. That's the truth. And see, you want people's perception to be that you a badass and all that. No, hon. No, I know you're suffering, man. It's very painful to watch you. Okay? A lot of times it don't matter. Like, you can say whatever the hell you want to say. It's not the fucking truth, but it's your energy. You know, listening to the pain. People can feel your pain. You ain't even really talking about me. You talking about your pain that you in. And some of y'all addicted to painkillers too. So y'all trying to mask and cover up that pain that y'all in. Some of y'all are addicted to benzos, barbiturates and shit, and running around here trying to hide the shit. You know what I'm saying? And you can't hide that shit from me. I know when there's something wrong with you, something wrong with you. And if anybody is not saying that you, hey, look, sister, listen, sister. Okay, you're going to destroy yourself messing around with this person. You will. These are facts, and it doesn't have anything to do with guilt or innocence, but it has a lot to do with it. You know, and I'm going to be honest with you. Some that I ain't even going to say that. I will tell you that, you know, once, oh Lord, this is what I'll tell you. You have been given to God, hon. No one cares about you. Nobody's concerned about you and your threats. Nobody cares. We don't care. We're not afraid of you at all. We're not afraid of what you're capable of. We know what we're capable of. And we're good. We're good, hon. We won't even know about your attacks. Like, you sitting over there attacking people, looking like a crazy person, but it's just making you look crazy. I wonder if 3 or 4 years from now, you'll still be talking about the same thing, and then people will really actually know how fucking psychotic you are. People need to know how crazy this person is. Well, then leave the chat then, little Jody. Bye. Yeah. And then they too stupid to take the message. They still in here talking shit, but saying I'm talking shit. Hun, no, I'm not talking shit, hun. I am talking real shit. I am giving you advice. I am giving you very sound advice, hun. That's not talking shit. Talking shit. Yeah. I swear to you. And then and you thought and really that person thinks that they're smart. You online talking shit. How talking shit how? I'm having a normal conversation. A normal adult conversation. So what you are saying is that you can dish out, but you can't take it, can you? In other words, is what that person is in the chat room saying. Oh, please stop coming to me like this. I can't handle it. You're talking good sense to me. I can dish it out, but I can't take it. See what I'm saying? That don't make no sense to me. Talking about I'm on here talking shit. No, honey, I'm talking very sensible. Okay? I would never, ever reduce myself or lower myself to any of your level ever again. Ever. I have seen some of you women and some of you men come on here and do something and say some of the most disgusting, stupid fucking shit. And you don't even know you doing it. That's how warped you are. You don't even know what you're doing. You have absolutely no discernment or realization of the negativity that you bring on yourself, honey. I mean, me saying that is not talking shit. That's me talking sensibly to you. Do you not know the difference? I'm sure you do. You know the difference between somebody talking shit to you and somebody that's and why are you here then? If you're an enemy, why are you here? See what I'm saying? That makes no sense, man. It just doesn't to me. But it's the way that you operate. It's still, when it boils down to it, the fact that you don't love yourself. You don't love yourself. You don't love your life. You hate every day that you wake up in the morning. You're just looking for somebody to take that shit out on. And you can't take it out on me. I mean, it may be a perception that you're doing that by your dumbass followers behind I don't watch you. I just was curious. I was like, let me see if this person's still talking about me. And that, lo and behold, this person not only is still talking about me, but angry. It's like, girl, get your goddamn life together. This is ridiculous, man. I ain't never seen somebody have their goddamn priorities just all bent out of shape, honey. Get your priorities together. Get your shit together. You ain't no woman. You're not no woman, honey. You wish you was a woman. You ain't even close to being a woman. Coming online yelling and screaming and comparing yourself to a woman when you're not that at all. Okay? Nothing that you have done has made anybody recognize you as a woman. And that's what you're trying to be, but you're not that. You're not even close to it. Okay? Just letting you know. Just letting you know. Ain't nobody talking shit, hon. I'm giving you some fucking advice because it's obvious to anybody that has even a drop of self-esteem. Anybody on here that had, first of all, anybody with a drop of self-esteem is not watching your channel. I think you may have gotten, what, about 90 views off of that shit? Nobody's watching that. Nobody that's worth half a fucking grain of salt is watching you or listening. Who has time for that? 40 minutes on and on about you rambling about how you don't like yourself? Man, fuck out of here. That's some whack ass shit. It is. It's very whack. Nobody wants to sit there and take the time to listen to that. Nobody even wants to hear me talk about it. But you need to hear it, girl. And a lot of you other women out there, y'all need intervention. A lot of you women need intervention. It's sad, but it's the fucking truth. Okay? You're not living within your power. You're not living the way God wants you to live. You're not doing none of that shit. And I am. And that's what your fucking problem is. I'm living exactly the way God wants me to live. I'm doing exactly what God wants me to do. If you're living anything outside of that, go take that up with your spirits and your God and quit coming to me about that shit. Seriously, because we have a zero tolerance for disrespect. For some reason, this person thought that she could talk to people like they were a dog. Girl, that and you can't go back. This person's still begging for my friendship. I'm not interested in being your friend at all. I don't like you. Never will I like you. Never will I be around you. Never will I deal with you. For what? What would be the purpose? You fuck up with people. You act stupid with people. And people have the right to walk the fuck away from you, period. That's the risk that you take when you decide you're going to act a fucking fool with people. Ain't it? Ain't that the risk that you take? Especially when you think I'm going to put the friendship of a female before my children. Like, this person must have lost their damn mind. And I'm not worried about you at all, is what I'll tell you. I done gave you good sound advice. You can either take it or not, because I'm no longer like sustaining you anymore. I'm not going to sustain your YouTube presence on here. You know, you've been literally heavily hanging on my titties, hanging on my vagina. You've been doing that. You've been hanging on my vagina for the past 2 years, and you're angry because I'm no longer doing that. You need to get your own. Get your shit together, become a woman, be a woman. If you a real women, that's why I suspected that it was a tranny. Real women are not doing that to real women. They're not. I'm sorry. That's something that I would say that I've seen a lot of these, these cross-dresser men, and I suspected that this person is a cross-dresser. I suspected that she's a cross-dresser. I don't give a fuck what you are, man. You are irrelevant to me. I'm just telling you, man. And you know what? There's no feeling that I have inside of my heart for you. Once I'm done with you, I'm done with you. That's how I am. And you know what? I'm not going to be a dumbass and lose faith in humanity because of this one person. That's what a lot of people would do. A lot of people would lose it and lose faith in all of humanity just because of this one goddamn group of people. Y'all not that goddamn powerful. So I'm not going to sit up here and go, well, shit, the world is fucked up and it's shit because 10 people follow me around the internet and talk about me. That's stupid. That would be stupid for me to actually do that. So being that I am very smart and being that I am very fucking logical, okay, I don't sit over here and have fears that don't exist. I don't live within my imagination. I live within reality. I imagined my reality. Nobody else is in control of my reality but me. And that's where you are failing. That is what you could possibly learn from me, honey. You are a student. You are my student. Okay? And you want free lessons is what you want, and free life coaching from me is what you want because you need it. Okay? You don't have no direction in life. You're not as smart as me. You know that shit. You know that shit. And that's why you running around here acting stupid. Okay? Be a woman, figure that shit out, and live your fucking life if you a real woman. It's because I don't see how that real women don't bother women that don't bother them. And real women usually ain't stalking other women either. I'm sorry. That shit is stupid as fucking. But you know what? I no longer feel stalked. I don't feel stalked. Even though the other day old girl came on and did her little skip to do or whatever. I don't feel stalked. I don't feel any of that shit, man. I don't feel nothing for you. Why would I continue to give all my feels to my enemies? That makes no sense to me. The people that don't even deserve it. I give my love to the people in my life that deserve it. My children, my everything that I love in my life that I got. Okay? That's what I give my attention to. And I don't know about you, and I don't have 5 minutes. Really, I done gave you 47 minutes. Okay? But other than that, I don't really have 5 minutes. Now I'm deficit. See what I'm saying? I'm a deficit now. Because I got some spell work that I'm preparing for. You know what I'm saying? And you're not harnessing any of my energy. You can't do that anymore. That's gone. All that energy you was harnessing, that shit gonna kill you. You do not have the right to steal. You're a thief. Okay, that's why you keep bringing my name up, because the energy, you want the energy from the people that you're invoking, because we're actually gods and goddesses. Do you understand me? If I were to ever continuously invoke your name on my channel, that would have to make you a god or a goddess. So if a person like me and you invoke my name on your channel, you know that your shit is probably going to be gold just from invoking my name. But see, at what cost is it though? Because I'm going to make sure that you suffer for lying on me and bearing false witness against me. So why would we need to keep saying that over and over again? For real though, I thought real G's moved in silence though. You on there talking about you gonna get revenge and shit. Now I could decide to light a black candle and fuck up your life. Keep that shit to yourself. If you got several, I'm sorry to all you witches in that coven. It's about 20 of y'all. Hey, let me tell y'all something. If y'all been working on me for the past 3 years and all the fuck that I've done has started to look younger, then y'all not really doing what y'all supposed to do. Okay? Now let me tell you something. You cannot destroy me. You can't do it, honey. It's been 3 or 4 years. Y'all been doing the same thing, lighting candles, doing that. Nobody care. You think I would be concerned about that? Do you think that that's actually something that I would be concerned about? Okay, being that I'm a solitary, do you understand me? So anyway, yeah, y'all notice, see how clear my eyes are? Do you see any worry or any? No one cares. That's what I keep telling y'all. And then you'll say, oh, well, I've got people lighting candles on you. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter, man. And let me tell you something. You either gonna fucking live your life or you gonna throw that shit away. And I can promise you that if you were stalking me and you've made it some kind of point in your life to try to bring me down, then you gonna go down your goddamn self. I done told you that, and you know what? You have experienced it so many times already. Y'all just don't talk about it online. How your shit end up fucked up. You keep fucking with me. You keep trying to fuck up my shit, but then your shit end up fucked up, don't it? So why is it that, and where's your mother at? Where's your mama witch? See, I don't need a mama witch. I'm a mama my goddamn self. I don't need nobody to guide me. I guide people. Okay, so where your mama witch at? Why she ain't teaching you? See, it seemed like to me somebody trying to lead you to a goddamn dead end. This is a fucking dead end over here, man. Let me just tell you. I'm not some sweet little fucking, defenseless person. I'm not. I know I look like this. I know I look real dainty. And a lot of you bitches would just love to fucking do something stupid to me. But you can't. Let it go. I'm just letting y'all know, okay? I came in peace anyway. I'm not here to try to prove how weak you are, and I'm not trying to prove how strong I am either. That's not why I'm here. Okay, we all have a purpose. I suggest that you go and you live your purpose, and I'm gonna fucking live mine. Okay? I'll see y'all later. You said, thank God that I have trust issues and I could never trust a YouTube person with my personal information. That's what you look like to me. You look like Erykah Badu, Sister Joy. Oh, thank you. Erykah Badu is so beautiful. I love Erykah Badu. She reminds me of, you know what? I believe that Erykah Badu is like my sister or something. I feel like a really deep sisterhood with her, along with Cree Summer. And what's the other person that I really, really like? Rachel True. I love all them sisters, okay? Very beautiful. There's a couple of other people that I like. Halle Berry's one of them. Who's another favorite actress of mine that's black? Monique. I like Monique. I wish she would stop crying about this Netflix shit and just go fucking make her own movie. You know what I'm saying? Or something. For real. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Thumbs this video up. I know they've been thumbsing it down or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's your thumbs downs is just like thumbs up. Good night. Oh yeah, I'm about to go up here and sleep well. I got some cookies though that I made. So I'm gonna go up here and do that. And I just hope that everybody just learns how to calm yourself down, because there's a lot of, there's a lot of bad things that can happen while you're doing bad things. You need to quit trying to use witchcraft to harm people and do stuff, because the spirits, they really, really don't like that. You know what I'm saying? They'll strip you of any power that you have. I've actually heard them talking. I've heard them. I've seen them. I've seen them strip witches of their power. I've seen them. They will do it if you use it too much for evil, especially if you're not giving bad luck and karma. If you're not giving bad energy to people that deserve it, I don't deserve that bad energy. And the person that told you that I deserves it, they know I don't deserve it either. But they've pretty much given up on life. Okay, I can promise you I don't deserve it. I can promise you I'm not a bad mother. I can promise you that I will, that you will perish. Okay, there's nobody over here you can use as a sacrifice. And why would you, y'all, it's a juicy, y'all really looked at us like we was juicy sacrifices, didn't you? You was sadly mistaken, wasn't you? You thought you was gonna put all these light-skinned niggas over here in a meat grinder, and you found out who had some real power, didn't you? So back the fuck up. Stay away from my family. If you keep speaking all that negative shit on my name, you are gonna get fucked up. And I don't have to sit and watch you and listen to that shit. I be knowing people gonna get fucked up. I hate to see you like that. I hate to see you fucked up. I wish you get better and do better in life. Quit being so evil, revengeful, and vengeful. For what? You don't have the right to get revenge on anybody. If anything, people deserve to get revenge on you. You understand me? So you're that, you know, the person that y'all trying to put up there is like the person that y'all trying to put up for trial. That's not the person that's on trial right now. Not me. I ain't never been on trial. That ain't what's going on. You on trial. Got all them damn tarot cards over there and you can't figure that shit out yet. Girl, throw the cards on that shit, homie. You gonna lose your life fucking around being obsessed with me. My cookies are done, y'all. And I ain't saying that because I'm scared. I ain't trying to torment you or nothing. I ain't got to say shit to you. I ain't scared of your so-called revenge. We not scared, honey, at all. We don't give a damn over here. Okay? Once you get past the initial, damn, this an evil motherfucker, then after that, it's smooth sailing. I'll see y'all later. Have a wonderful evening. Blessed be.